Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sippin with shrmjk. How are you guys doing today? How are y'all feeling? How is y'all's weather? Kansas City had some amazing weather today. It was really good, so I was happy about it. It is the first of the month. It is May 1st. I cannot believe it. Time is going by so fast. But before I get started, what are y'all sipping on? I just refilled my glass like twice. We had our May 1st party tonight. And if y'all watched my previous video, I talked about being in the level up group where us as leaders, we level up and host our team parties and calls and all that stuff. So our up level, she don't have to do everything by herself. So us as leaders, we have to step in and do our job. And we did it tonight. I think we did a good job. We all vibed and all that other stuff, but it was really, really cool. It was fun. So, let me put my glasses on. Lord Jesus. I got them put on my little thing right here. I keep them right here. But before I talk about the topic I want to talk about, let's show you two bedroom candy items, okay? So, this one is our Rise and Shine. It is our male penis sleeve. Why am I looking over my glasses? I used to laugh about my mama doing that. Let me put them down for a minute. But anyway, this is our male penis sleeve, and it's USB chargeable, and it comes with a little bullet. So you have to use lube. Put this on an erect male penis, and you wind up putting the vibe in the middle. So when you put that on him, this goes under the bottom, close to his testicles. And it vibrates. It has like different pulsations, different speeds. And you can also feel it as you're pounding, as he's pounding you, you're pounding him. And yes, if it's any size penis, it's stretchable. Anything that's too big, you don't want inside you anyway, because you don't want no damn. Oh my goodness, you don't want it to stretch out that wide. Anyway, you want to make sure your vajayjay is cool. But if it's any size penis, and make sure you lube it up before you put this in there. And then when you get done, if he doesn't like the speeds and all that stuff, you can lower them or take them up, whatever he desires. And then you can set this for yourself, and you can use it while you're giving him oral play. You can put it on yourself. You can put it on your nipples, and use it on yourself as well. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1, but it's mostly for him. And like I said, it's a 1-year warranty on our USB chargeable toys. So that is the Rise and Shine, which is really, really cute. I don't know a lot of dudes that like pink, but if it's dark, they won't see it anyway. So that's our Rise and Shine. And then this one is our Ready to Rumble. It's our other male penis sleeve. And what you do is it has 2 holes in it. So it has the one that can fit him, and this is the side that the bullet goes in. So I got the battery in here. But the bullet goes in on this side, and you have to lube it up as well. Put that in there. It vibrates. You hold it down for 3 seconds. It goes in the side. If he don't like that, or if it's too much for him, you can lower it again or take it up if he does like it. No judgments on here. And then if y'all are in the middle of something and he wants it out, you can take it out. And once again, you can use it on yourself, your nipples, on your mouth, wherever you want it to go, and just have fun. It's y'all bedroom, so do whatever y'all need to do. So that's our Ready to Rumble. And like I said, use lube with everything. I don't care if you say, oh, I'm already wet, I don't need no lube. Girl, get you some lube. It helps keep vaginal, dryness. It helps with diseases. It helps with a lot of things. Just to make sure that your lube is really, really good. So those are 2 toys. But I want to talk to you about, I was watching Glenn Graham and his friend. They were talking about men and different things as far as relationships and stuff. It's called the Cognac Room. So I'll follow Glenn Graham on Clubhouse. And he is on there on Fridays. I can't think of the times, but he's on there on Fridays. He also has a YouTube channel. And I was watching them the other day, and I was like, you know what? I really want to see what they're talking about. And they were just talking about men and being loyal and faithful and just going through different things in their life. And why's my shirt saying cricket? Going through different things in life and stuff like that. And they were talking about, like, there's some guys that will never commit to just one woman. They will go their whole life and have multiple partners. And then they get in their 60s, they 65, 70 years old. And they either, they want to commit and settle down, which is too late because your body parts ain't working the same. You got a whole bunch of health issues and stuff like that. Or they go through life at 60 and 70 and they wind up dying by themselves. So all them women that you had and all that other stuff, they're not even there for you. So you are on your bedside by yourself. So you don't want to be by yourself, but in the end, you're ultimately going to be by yourself. Unless you really find that one that's going to hold it down for you, that you can trust, that you know she got your back and everything. But men don't know that because they always have backups. They have to have, okay, so this woman does this woman does that. So social media plays a big part of that. So they're inboxing other females, sending pictures, or these females sending them pictures, all this other stuff, and they inboxing other females and stuff. So you can't focus on your main relationship because you're so focused on all these other thirsty females or these other people that's telling you this and telling you that, when that one is right there in front of your face, but you don't know that because you're so focused on the other things. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. Because I know I dated a dude before, and we were talking about different things and stuff. And I got so mad at him because I was like, what do you want for dinner? He was like, whatever you cook, it don't even matter, And this was a long-term relationship. And I said, what do you want? And so he was like, whatever you cook for dinner, it don't matter, So I wound up cooking, like, I don't even remember, pork chops, macaroni and cheese, green beans, dinner rolls, cheesecake, which is his favorite. Just the whole spread. He was a truck driver, and he wound up coming home, and I was, had his stuff set out so he can take a shower, get, undressed, whatever. And so when he wound up coming in there, he's like, what'd you cook? And I told him when I cooked this stuff, he's like, I ain't got a taste for that. I want something else. I'm like, why did you tell me that? Because I would have cooked that. Like, you're so ungrateful. And I made a statement to him, and I said, you know what? I said, the next dude I get, I ain't doing all this for. I said, because you are so ungrateful. And he was like, he said, you'll still do it. He said, because that's in you. Like, you love to cook. You love to pamper your dude. Like, you love to make sure that he's good. And I'm like, why am I dealing with all these dudes that don't appreciate what I do? And so it's like, they rather go get somebody that don't cook, don't clean, have a dirty ass house, don't take care of their kids, don't. And I'm not even judging people. I shouldn't even say that because I need to choose my wording. But I don't know. I just don't get it and stuff. It's like these dudes, like they never understand love. And I know everybody is raised differently and everybody goes through things differently. And so I was raised by a single mother. My dad was not in my life. I met my dad when I was 40. But he was the best that he could be for 8 years. He wound up passing away. So I know a lot of people go through things and you'll never understand their situation unless you are in it. So you cannot judge people for what they have gone through in life. I do know that, so I know that's an issue for a lot of guys, like their upbringing, and women too. But I just want to talk about guys because the podcast I watched the other day was the two guys talking about it. Glenn Graham and then his friend Jay or something. But I remember when Glenn was saying something about he went on a date with one woman and he wound up going out on a date a couple of days ago with another woman. And the woman he went on a date with the first time, she wound up coming there. And so she wound up going to the table because he was trying to duck, like hide from her. And so she came over to him and she introduced herself. She spoke to him, introduced herself to the woman that was sitting there with him, and asked if she could talk to him for a minute. So they went to the side, and she was basically like, why are you hiding X, Y, Z? He was like, well, we just went on a date together, and I didn't want you to see me. And she was like, basically, if you keep it real with me, there should be no issue. But the issue is these dudes don't tell the truth. They don't tell you up front. Like, let that be my decision. If you're married, you got a girlfriend, you got 3 girls you see, and whatever the case may be, come to me correct and be like, you know what, this is what I'm doing. You can either join my team or get off my team. But don't come and be trying to flirt, do all this. You know, you got a whole wife, whole family, 2 other chicks that you talking to. Like, dude, where do you get your energy from? Like, you know, like, I don't get it. I was about to say something messy. I ain't even about to go there. But anyway, I don't get why they can't come and tell the truth. I'm single. I'm not dating anybody. I have male friends. If I'm out to dinner with a male friend, or if I'm doing this or doing that, and anybody that I dated in the past that don't understand why we're not together comes up and say something or do whatever, I don't have to worry about that because I have told you the truth about what is going on with me. Like, if we're not together, we're not in a relationship, I can go date and see who I want to see. Don't come up to me and be like, what's going on? Who's this dude? Why is X, Y, Z, da, da? None of your fucking business. You got your own shit going on. Go deal with what you got going on. So I think a lot of times, like, guys think that the grass is greener on the other side, and then they go be with these women or go do this and do that, and these women just don't want to fuck with them. They may just want sex, or they just may want money, or they just may want this, and that. But they don't want to deal with the whole thing that this dude has to bring. You know, whatever he has to bring. So yeah, I've been in a lot of situations to where I've, you know, dealt with guys, relationships, and different things like that and stuff. And I love kids. I'm all about the kids and stuff like that. And I always tell a dude, don't introduce me to your kids if you're not serious about this relationship, because I get attached quick. You know, I don't have any kids. I wanted kids. I wasn't able, but that's fine. That's a whole other story. But that's going to be in my book. But anyway, so yeah, so it's just different situations and stuff. And so guys get to a point where they may start having health issues like high blood pressure, diabetes, or different things like that. And it's like, you have to have somebody there that's going to hold you down, that's going to have your back. Like, I'm a true ride or die chick. But when you change up on me, or you switch up, or you check out the relationship, or you act like you're not interested no more, or other things is distracting you, then I'm deuces. I'm out. I'm not going to stay where I'm not wanted. You know, I'll ride with you to the end of time. I'll have your back. I'll do whatever. But when you turn on me and do those different things, then I can't trust the relationship. I don't even want to be there, because it's not giving me the energy that it gave me before, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It's just crazy. And that's why I always, the topic that I'm talking about as far as men and not totally being there for your woman. If you need other things, don't commit to another female. Don't propose to another female. Just be single and live your life. Do whatever you need to do to make you happy or whatever. But don't take away from another female and be like, I want you to be my wife. I want to settle down with you and this and that. When you know damn well that ain't the space that you're in. You don't want to settle down with nobody because you have all these other people in your head, all these other thirsty people, and you're not secure in the relationship. So you may be like, well, what if she changes? Well, what if she does this? Well, what if she does that? That's your own insecurities. You're not giving it a chance because you're so used to having a backup plan. You're so used to, I know I'm going to fuck up. So if this girl leave me, let me go and get these 2 girls, see what's going to happen here. Now they like, I ain't fucking with this dude. Now you trying to go back to the one that you was, no. Let's cheers to happiness. I do not want love that bad. I want to be in a loving relationship. I don't want love so bad that I'm going to be with somebody that I feel like, okay, we're just existing. You know, like you're in one room, I'm in another room. We don't go nowhere. We don't do nothing. We don't travel. We don't do family stuff. We don't do nothing. You're just existing. That's boring as fuck. Like, who wants to do that for the rest of their life? You know I don't. So I'm a communicator. I like to communicate. And sometimes I know I talk too much in a relationship and I ask too many questions. They may be at the wrong time or whatever. But it's the fact that I communicate. It's the fact that I reach out to you and I'm like, What do we need to do? What do we need to change? If you don't want to talk about it, that's on you. But if I'm reaching out and I'm asking you what needs to change, what needs to this, what needs to that, and you're not communicating back with me, then I don't have no more energy for it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm done. And I don't know why these dudes be like, ooh, this dude you dated, he wasn't about nothing. He was ugly. He wasn't even this. He wasn't that. Okay, so you on game mode? Like, no judgment zone, but why are you judging another dude that I date? Like, you think just because you fine, like, you get all the bitches? Like, they don't. Lord Jesus, girl, stop it. I need to quit. I'm doing too much. Anyway. Dudes think that I don't know, they think that they're this, they're that. So they try to down talk another dude. But you just don't know, like, this dude, like, you may be a pretty boy and you won't even take my fucking trash out. You won't even cut my grass. And even if you don't cut grass, you won't even pay to get my grass cut. But this dude that you talking shit on, guess what? He done changed my oil. He done cut my grass. He done took the trash out. He done painted the side of my house. He done helped me build my closet. He done this, he done that. Oh, Lord. So anyway, it's like, don't talk down on another dude because you don't know what other people are going through, you know, or what they have going on, you know, like, I mean, if looks was everything and you dated somebody and this dude was fine as shit, like he was the bomb, and you loved him for his looks, he gets in a car wreck, it changes his face, he can't do this, he can't do that, he's totally different from what you fell in love with. Is that who you're going to still be with? Or you going to burn out and leave somebody else for looks because this dude now cannot be what you wanted him to be? Same way with money. You're going to marry somebody with money and then he's working this job and you're a stay-at-home wife or you don't have, you know, extra whatever. And then he winds up losing his job. Everything fails, all this other stuff. Are you going to leave or are you going to stay? There's things you have to look and say, what am I in love with this person for? What am I... You know, what are the qualities? What is this? What is that? And like I said, I'm not married, but I've been in relationships after relationships and stuff. So I'm like, what is it about me? You know, we always blame ourselves. But I'm like, I know my faults. I know my fuck ups, you know. And I have owned up to them. I've apologized for them. But I'm not going to keep on doing that shit for the rest of my life. I don't apologize and apologize. I'm over it. Either forgive me or don't. So... It's just a whole lot that comes with that. It's just crazy. Relationships is a lot of work. Marriage is a lot of work. I desire to be married. I want to be in a loving relationship. Somebody that loves me, wants me, accepts me, and don't run from the situation. Check out the relationship when things don't go their way. And it's a forgiving person. Like, you're going to live your life and not forgive people. That's just going to hold you down. It's not going to hold me down because I done moved the fuck on. So, I love people. All my past relationships, I feel like we're friends, you know, because I don't feel like being your enemy because we wasn't enemies in the beginning. But at the same time, just because we're not in a relationship don't mean I have to hate you or not like you. You know, I just wish people the best. I wish them well because I know that I'm not going to hold on to anything and I want the best in a relationship. And if men want to keep on going on and playing the games and doing this and doing that and they get 60... then we're still going to have our Rise and Shine toy for you to use. And we're going to have our, I couldn't even think of the name of it, laughing too much. Ready to Rumble. We're going to have the Ready to Rumble for you. And we're going to have our Rise and Shine so you can use it on yourself when your partner is not there for you because you didn't want to get your shit together. And, yeah, so I hope years and years and years from now, both of these will be around. And our helping hand, our other one. I should have brought that one in. And make sure y'all have y'all's lube, okay? But I say that because I don't talk anybody down. I don't talk any of my relationships down because it's all a learning process. People can only love you the way that they know how to love you. You can't make anybody love you a certain way. You can't change the way that people love you and all this other stuff. And like I said, I forgave everybody that, you know, like I don't hold no grudge against my past relationships. You know, I still care about them. I wish them the best. Golly, these allergies tear me up. I wish them the best of luck. But now it's about Kiba. I'm focused on me and what I got going on and getting back in these dating streets with these crazy ass men. Lord Jesus, these dudes is crazy. I don't know what's going on with them. They on a whole nother level of weird. When I tell y'all, maybe that'll be in my next video when I talk about the dating scene, because, yeah, it's been crazy. But anyway, I'm about to get up off of here because it's been 20 minutes. But go follow my YouTube family. Go follow Glenn Graham. He's on YouTube and on Clubhouse. Oh, Lord, what's the name of his Clubhouse thing? I can't think of it. Okay, go follow the Cognac Room. And they're not drinking over there, but they have good conversation. Go follow Is Kashmir, Kashmire. I think I'm spelling that right. Kashmire. And Marquise Hilson, Marqueselilson. Marquise Hilson. So go follow them. It's all about the support. Drop in the comments and let me know what you sipping on. And like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I will come on to run my mouth about whatever I want to talk about. I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing month. This is May. Whatever happened or didn't happen in April, start all the way over. Let it go. Let this be a new month for you to strive, make it happen, get your coins. In the bedroom candy business, we are here to empower, educate, and earn. So that's what I'm trying to do for the month of May. I'm getting my content together for May. I got to redo my intro because I got my intro done. I paid for my intro, but every time I post my intro, it does the copyright thing on there because it has Fantasia When I See You. So now I'm not even posting my intro, which is making me mad. So I'm going to have to learn how to do it myself and my outro or something. I don't know. But I'm going to figure all that out. It's a part of being a YouTuber. I'm new to the game. And so I'm going to finish watching some of my YouTube people. I was watching Cousin AB today with her mom, and they had a mother and daughter day. I watched the episode when Cousin AB got her truck. She had been wanting a Jeep. She was blessed with a Jeep. Who else was I watching? CJ and Cerise. They had me cracking up yesterday. I jumped in on the last part of their live, but they wound up hitting their 1K subscribers, so congratulations. And then Debo Vibes, I think he was one that's trying to reach his as well. So I'm going to head back on and watch some of my YouTubers and stuff before I lay it down tonight and get ready for work tomorrow. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for joining. Until next time, shrmjk is out. Drop in the comments and let me know what you're sipping on. Deuces, y'all.